What up? Hey Curly Boos, today we're talking about DevaCurl Super Cream Coconut Curl Styler. Try saying that 15 times fast. That's what we're talking about today. Now the things that I do love about this product are, I love the aesthetic. I mean, it's sleek, it's cool, it's simple, straight to the point. You see what it is. I love the ingredients. You see that it's 100% sulfate, paraben, silicone free, which is definitely a plus for me. Now, I also love the way that you can apply the product. The fact that it comes in this cool pump bottle. It's not a jar that I have to stick my hand into because that's not sanitary. And it's not one of those pumps to where the handle can come off. So it's secure and it is a cool pump. This is what it looks like. I absolutely love the consistency and the way that it applies to your hair. For myself, someone who has fine hair and someone who has low porosity hair, I need products that have this consistency. It's kind of like the As I Am leave-in conditioner or the Giovanni direct leave-in conditioner, to where it's really rich. It's not super heavy to where it's just going to coat my hair strands or just kind of stay there. But it's not super light to where, I mean, obviously I can't pour this out, but it's not super light to where it's running down my hand, or I put it into my hair and it completely absorbs right in, sinks right in, and I'm like, where'd the product go? So this is what it is. And I mean, like I said, it's rich, it's creamy. I love the texture and the consistency. The fragrance, it's so refreshing and light. It's definitely coconutty. I've smelled it before, but I can't put my fingers on it as to what it is, what it smells like. But it's a good fragrance. I mean, it's not over fragrance. It doesn't smell like perfume. It smells light and refreshing. And every time, like when I had this in my hair, like if I would turn my hair or if a wind would come my way, I was just like, ugh, it smells really good. I hate wasting this just because it smells so good, but yeah, and this will show you as well. I mean, like I said, it doesn't completely just dissolve or dissipate or evaporate out of your hair. So it's definitely thick and it's creamy. Pluses for me. Wipe that off my hand because that's just, I can't do the whole review with that on my hand. All right, now, unfortunately, we know every product. Oh my gosh. That was not me. I have my son on my lap. That's the only way he's going to be quiet. So he completely just laid one on me. Yes. Yes. Excuse me. Excuse me, Papa. Bloop. But anyways, there's no such thing as a perfect product. And for me, the cons for this product, unfortunately, are a big deal. I'm going to get into that. But since I did mention the ingredients, let me also just mention, on paper, it sounds really good. The third ingredient is it's coconut oil. After that is glycerin. It does also have hydrolyzed jojoba protein. It has panthenol. I hope I said that right. It has rosemary extract, chamomile extract. It has hydrolyzed wheat protein, which we know is one of the moisturizing proteins. So it's not going to harden your hair per se, like a strong strengthening protein would. So it has really good ingredients. I mean, amongst other ingredients as well, but those are the natural ingredients that, you know, stuck out to me. Now, with me mentioning that coconut oil is the third ingredient, that's kind of a red flag for me, just because my hair has a love-hate relationship with coconut oil. These days, it's kind of tipping closer to hate. Only because coconut oil, like, for starters, I can't apply it like straight out of the jar to my head. That's a no, because it's going to dissolve, evaporate out of my hair. Let me pick up my son, and completely dry my hair out. So that's a no for me. But with knowing that information, because I do use a lot of products that have coconut oil in them, they're just not high on the ingredient list. So to be honest, I didn't notice that it was so high on the list until after I had used it a few times. I noticed, you know, some adverse effects, and then I was like, all right, wait a minute. That makes sense. So that's a red flag for me. The second red flag, obviously, is the price. It's going to set you back about $28 retail. For me, like I said, I have other things that I want to invest my money in. I don't want all of my money going to hair care products, you know. I have things that I want to buy for myself, my home, my family. I have 2 kids. savings, I have goals, I'm not dishing out. I'm not going to eagerly reach into my pockets and give you $28, even if it is a phenomenal product, only because I have so many things that I can utilize that are going to give me a similar or better results. So for me, that's a big deal. I'm not going to spend $28 on a product. I'm just not going to. Now, I'm going to sound like a huge hypocrite right now, because I know that one of my favorite gels is the Curl Maker by DevaCurl Naturals, which is $22. That does hurt me. However, that lasts me a very, very, very long time. With a cream styler or a curl styler, I'm going to use a lot of that every time that I style my hair, and I could possibly style my hair, you know, maybe twice a week. I'm going to run through that a lot quicker. Just long story short. So like I said, that's a big deal for me. So those two cons are the reason why I'm not going to be repurchasing the product. Now, with me saying that, if you're someone who money in a thing, you don't mind spending money on something that's phenomenal, and if your hair doesn't mind or loves coconut oil, then you may love the product. For me, those two cons are enough for me to say, you know what, it's not worth a repurchase for me, not at this time. You know, who knows, my hair porosity could change, my hair preferences or characteristics could change to where my hair suddenly loves coconut oil. I don't see that happening anytime soon, but who knows. Or if I'm gifted the product, I wouldn't mind, you know, using it again. It's just not something that I'm going to willingly go to the store and purchase, knowing those two facts. Does that make sense? So that's my long-winded, hopefully thorough review. Thank you so much for coming back. If this is your first time checking out my channel, I want to say thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below to see more videos like this from me. I love you guys. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I hope you make it a beautiful, blessed day. Stay positive and later, gators. But I just, if you take anything away from this product review, I just want you to know that I really love the consistency. Like, can we have something that has this consistency, this fragrance or something similar, but not have coconut oil? Like, okay. I just feel like all of these brands are jumping onto the bandwagon and everybody wants to include shea butter or coconut oil. And it doesn't have to be that way. What about people who have allergies? What about people like me who coconut oil and shea butter just doesn't fare well with their hair? Like, there has to be something out there that doesn't contain those that's just as awesome. All right, whatever. That's my blurb. That's my spiel.
Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby.